Welcome to a new edition of 2-Year-Olds in Training for the Harness Edge. I'm Harold Howe, and we're here with Charlie Norris at Spring Garden Ranch. And Charlie, you went in the winter here with 10 2-year-olds, and you've shown us 6. So let's have a quick chat about a few of them. Rolling Ring of Fire, a rock and roll Hanover homebred.
Yeah, he's a very nice colt. I mean, he's a half brother to Forever Ivy, and she was a good mare for me, invite mare there. She went in 50 and change, and went away from Ohio there to breed her out of state because the program wasn't that good. But it's good now, and rock and roll Hanover colt, and he can really go.
Training with him was Veggie Hanover, an explosive matter filly, 20,000 out of Harrisburg.
Yeah, she's okay. A big filly. I knew that when I bought her, and we've been kind of going slow with her. Haven't been a whole lot, like 35, but she does it right and has a great attitude.
You haven't had the greatest winter here, although the people in the north would say, cry me a river. You've lost a number of days of training with rain and so forth, but does it make any difference in your mind?
Not really. I mean, as long as you get them out on the days that you have that are good, and we're like 35 is a good mile this year. I'm sure up north that they haven't been that much. Most trainers and everything. So, you lose a little bit, but you really don't. I mean, they get paddocked every day and stuff like that, and I really don't think it was that bad.
Okay. Then we're going to come to the one that caught my eye. This is a Lucky Chucky. Dance With Me Chuck, a homebred.
Yeah, she's another homebred. Sister to Worthy Flyer was an invite trotting filly for us, and this filly had a little trouble with sickness starting off, but the last month, 6 weeks, I mean, she's really come around. I mean, I got high hopes for her. And I think Lucky Chucky, the New York program, it's great. It's a great program, and if they don't make it the first couple legs, I mean, you got 7, 8 legs, and it's a good program, and I think she'll be fine.
Training with that filly was Annalena, another explosive matter filly, 20,000 out of Harrisburg.
Yeah, Steve Salerno, a friend of mine from Pocono there, he bought her and sent a couple fillies down, and she's really. The explosive matters, they come kind of early there, and there was a couple good ones this year, and I had a couple last year, and I got a 3-year-old this year that I didn't race last year that I got really high hopes for, and she's okay.
When you go shopping for trotters, correct me if I'm wrong, it's not getting any easier to pick them out because we've got a whole group of sires that have the capability to throw a terrific horse. They can throw a bunch of clunkers in between, and it can't be easy trying to sort this out.
No, it isn't. I mean, I look, first of all, the individual. I mean, everything is bred now to go fast. I mean, it's just, if they can carry the speed. But, there's the explosive matters. I think he really, he's a solid horse. Might not get the best of mares because, being at Hanover but I think he's going to be okay.
Let's talk about the last set. Mini Muscle, a Muscle Hill colt, 37,000 out of Harrisburg.
Yeah, my owner, Mr. Allen, he bought him there, and we wasn't really sure. We didn't pay a lot of attention to him, but he kind of caught his eye going in the sale there, and he's come around, and he's a pretty nice colt.
Okay. And the final one was an Andover Hall colt called the Visionist, 40,000 out of Lexington, and he's your most expensive of what we saw.
Yeah, I really didn't like him at first, to be honest with you. I mean, I own a part of him too, and
makes for a long winter when you don't like him.
Yeah, it was. I mean, Mr. Berlin and his son Brad, we bought him there at Lexington, and we really liked him, and I left him there and turned him out, and then, of course, he shipped right from Lexington to here, and I never saw him for about 3 months, and I'm like, man, I think maybe we made the wrong decision here, but he's really come around there the last couple months, and I really like him now.
Okay. Well, Charlie, good luck with the rest of the winter. I'm sure you won't freeze to death down here, and thanks for showing us what you have.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Harold Howe with Charlie Norris, 2-Year-Olds in Training.